today we're gonna be going over place training. Place is a really awesome tool because we can give our dogs something to do and something to focus on without having to necessarily put them in the kennel or something like that. This is a really great tool to work up to putting your dog on for an extended period of time. This is just another thing that it gives them something to focus on versus them just being out loose. So in the first stages, what we want to do is just teach them to get on and off of that. Some dogs may be more hesitant to get on top of this just because it's a weird object. Imagine if you were to try to step on this, you're gonna feel uncomfortable. So just trying to push through it and show your dog that it's okay. So you can use treats, use a ball, use something to make sure it's enjoyable. Now, although I said you can use a ball, we do want to make sure this is as much of a calm thing as possible. So this way, while you're watching Netflix, you're able to put your dog on place and have them to relax. So you can give them, food on this, you can give them a bone or something to chew on, something that's gonna be calming and relaxing. Free. So, in the beginning, if your dog doesn't know this command, all we're gonna do is we're gonna have them on a leash and we're just gonna guide them onto it. So at first, we're not even gonna call it anything. So Pete already knows this command, so it's not gonna be as difficult of a process. Free. But at first, if your dog doesn't know this, we're literally just gonna guide them on, and then we can reward them by showing them, hey, getting on here is good. Now, we wanna build up to distance, duration, and distractions. Our dog should hold this position until we release them. That way, even let's say you drop glass in your kitchen, you don't want your dog coming in to see what's going on or walking over all the glass. So by putting them on place, you're teaching them, hey, you're gonna stay here until I release you for your safety. Free. Once your dog is doing this comfortably, then we can start to name it. The reason we don't want to name it is because your dog doesn't understand English. So if I just start saying pineapple, pineapple, it doesn't mean anything to you unless you know what a pineapple is. So for this, once we can build up the reps of going on to place, then we can call it whatever we want. A lot of people call this bed or spot or whatever. It doesn't matter. Your dog doesn't understand the word. As long as you're teaching them with repetition what this word means, that's the issue. Free. So now we're gonna name it. So we're gonna say, place. Good. Free. Place. Good. You can reward every time they get on this if you want. This is gonna help show them that it's valuable to go on to place. Now the next step that we would want to work on is a mixture of duration and also distractions. So what we can do is we can create space between. If he steps off, we're going to put him back on. Remember, he shouldn't get off of this until I release him. So I took some steps back. We're working on duration. Good boy. Now notice I didn't release him, I just gave him a treat to show him, hey, this is valuable, continue doing this command. Technically he's not wrong for getting it, I did drop it, but if I don't want him to get off of it, I'm just gonna reach down there and grab it. Just to stop any confusion. Free. Place. Now a lot of people get too far ahead of themselves and they start to say like, I want to do this off leash. I wouldn't go to off leash immediately. I would definitely wait it out. And the reason is your dog needs to have some type of structure where you can hold them accountable. So even just have him on a leash, if he tries to break, I can put him right back. If he runs away, let's say I walk into the kitchen, I can grab the leash and bring him right back to it. I just have so much more control of the situation by having him on a leash. Free. Now this really helps when you have the place caught out to put it in a place that is wide open, where this is the only thing here. This is the only option. Now if you had 6 place cots and you were saying go to this one, well then that would be confusing because there's multiple. But this is the only thing around. There's no option for him to really mess this up. Place. Good. Now with place, it doesn't matter what position he's in, sit, down, stand, whatever. As long as he holds that position, I should be able to walk all the way down there and my dog hold this position. Now, don't do this at home, obviously. Work your way up to this, teaching your dog with a mixture of distance, duration, and distractions. If you found this helpful, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check us out on VernonDogTraining.com.
Good boy.